Greetings there, my fellow Carthaginians. Whoa, sudden lag spike. Of course. Anyway, for my intro, I'm only going to be saying that intro on certain games. Like, it'll be greetings there, my fellow Carthaginians on Rome Total War. Like, the intro basically changes on the game, not every single episode. So then for Minecraft, it could be hello there, my fellow creepers. I don't know. Haven't really thought about that much yet. And today we're doing Rome Total War commentary video. It's bad kitty. Sorry, my cat was being annoying. It's bad, Mr. Kitty. Eric Hartman. Anyway, let's get started on this first one. On this first one, it's 2 on 2, and I'm gonna just tell you right now, we lose both. So, yeah. Well, no, I lose both. The second was a 1v1. Anyway, so there's this. Why is it not moving? Oh, no, that's not what we want. This is, I think, what we want. No, it is not. Why? Stop what I said. This game. Just this game. Anyway, I'm the Brudii. I'm the Julii. I mean, my ally is the Brudii. I'm fighting Carthaginian and the Germans. Now, I think that, personally, it was me and him versus the Carthage guy, and then a guy. Hold on, let me just kick my cat out of the room for a second. Cat, get out. Okay. No, kitty. What are you doing? Okay, sorry. My stupid freaking cat. Anyway. So, what I've got here is, I think... Okay, hold on, let me pause this. There, forcibly removed it and closed the door. Okay. So I've got all Praetorian cavalry here, not upgraded, because I suck. And I've also got urban cohorts, I think 3 of those. Early legionary cohorts, also 3. No, 4. 2 units of Samnite Calamitators, 3 Triarii. I would have chosen the post-Marian Spearman unit, but that's actually turns out a little bit worse than the Triarii. Plus the Triarii have longer spears, so there's that. I also got a couple Archer Auxilia. My ally has... I think all of this is Praetorian. Yes. I think they got generally... And then this is all Archer Auxilia, Urban Cohort mix, same as mine. And then there's more Praetorian. So he has a more cavalry archer based. Now, like I said before, if it was just me and him versus say just Carthage and then the guy the same level as Carthage, we would have won easily. How do I unpause it? Oh, I'm stupid. I think we would have won. It's just this German guy. He's so good. He kicked the crap out of both of us. He could have done it by himself, probably. I think Rome Total War allows that kind of crap, though. And then they've got basically chosen Archer Warrior, which actually, as it turns out, kicks the crap out of the Roman Archer unit. The Carthaginian has slingers. I did not prepare for that because slingers kind of suck. Oh, here's me doing probably a really stupid thing. These guys actually probably could have saved me from the battle. No, I decided to just take out all their archers and crap beforehand. I was going to use cavalry, but then there was a risk of these guys coming in immediately. Plus, there were these phalanxes right behind it, so... Plus, they would have gotten torn up more so than the Samnites did, but sadly, the Samnites don't get, like, any kills. They get, like, 3 or 4. Then, yeah, this happens. I expected more from Gladiators, to be honest. That was just a pathetic Pathetic attempt. Sad. So basically, I sacrificed the Samnite Gladiators to that, which was absolutely unsuccessful. Meanwhile, over here, absolutely nothing is going on. Where's my general? Is it over here? Yes. I don't know why they don't let you use, like, the family member general skin, which looks much, much cooler than this. I admit, this looks cool, but not as cool as even these guys. And these guys, eh. I like their shields, though. Yeah, nothing exciting is really happening, except for I'm sending these guys over to be meat shields. Archer Auxilia, Urban Cohorts, yeah. Yeah, my genius ally decides to just spread everything all out here. Because why the hell not? Now, I realize that these guys are firing on my Samnites, so I decided to bring up my archers, which I had hoped could destroy them. They could not. Now, if these guys were not here, I would have easily just came around and crushed them without their archers weakening us up and poking holes in our little defense. We probably could have won too. I mean, because Germany is a good barbarian unit. It's probably the best barbarian unit, but it kind of sucks overall. Like, the order for me is Romans, Carthage, Seleucids, Egypt, then Germans, which I guess is still better than most, but still kind of down there. Well, that was sucky of me. Okay. So for some reason I decided it's a bright idea to my urban cohorts right here where they can just get shot over and over and over and over again. So it's pretty much just back and forth shooting, just my archers versus their archers. My guy's not deciding to help because he sucks as an ally. He's an okay general, he just sucks as an ally. And then some little skirmishing is going to be going on here. Yeah, I guess you could call it skirmishing. He's got his V wedge formation. Yeah, the wedge formation. I'm sorry. And then these guys are Libyan spearmen. That was actually kind of a smart move to have them here. I'm definitely going to take a note on that. Now, I underestimated the Sacred Van Cavalry. I thought they were just like up there, like a little bit behind cataphracts. Well, Praetorians were at the top of the cavalry list. That was not the case. I don't know if these guys were upgraded or not. I'm pretty sure they were. And I thought I would be able to win. No, silly me. No, these guys completely surrounded. Still kicked our butt. Victory seems certain. Look at that, they're surrounded. They've routed us all by themselves. With 2 units surrounding them. Look at this. That should not be happening. He must have had them fully upgraded, but then that doesn't explain how he could have an army so very big. Guess that might be why he got... Oh, there we go. Good. I didn't like him very much anyways. Oh, what's that? What's up with those arrows? Let's see that happen. Hold on. Why are these guys shooting so very high? Huh. I don't know. At this point, finally, he decides to help out. But because Archer Auxilia sucks, that doesn't really happen. Wait, why are they shooting all the way up there when they're... I don't know. Yeah, basically they chased me. I was going to show you this, but it really is kind of boring. Don't really have much to talk about there. I mean, they chased my cavalry, reduced them to this. He's not coming back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, his, I think, must have been upgraded or something, because, I mean, they kind of suck here. I mean, they just get destroyed. Or not. I don't know. Victory seems certain, so I guess not. So don't underestimate sacred bands. I guess they did that to 6 Praetorian cohorts. I mean, that's not an easy feat. Meanwhile, he decides to ignore these guys. Don't know why. I mean, couldn't hurt to kill him. He might think it's useless, but... What are you? Oh. Reduced you to that. Why are they shooting all the way up? Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yep, they're moving forward. I don't understand why they can't have it so that, like, because usually when I do 2v2s, it ends up like this, where the two allies are working together side by side. Why can't it just be ally, ally, enemy, enemy, ally versus that enemy, ally versus this enemy, and then whoever wins on each side the fastest gets to go help out their buddy. I don't understand why that can't happen. And here I am doing something actually kind of smart with my Praetorians. I think that was kind of cool. I mean, I killed a few of them. And at the cost of an already destroyed Praetorian. Plus it also kind of grouped them up. If his archers had been competent and actually been shooting, like mine was, then it would have been easy. Whoa. And then the sacred bands doing their thing. Yeah, he's pretty stupid. I don't know why he couldn't. Why did he do that? What good does this do? What? You can only kill as many as you have, and you're facing a force that really that's kind of useless and just a waste of time. So we basically get to do nothing while sacrificing an urban cohort. I think I just spoiled it for you. But yeah, this gets sacrificed. And that, for what? You don't kill a single person. I mean, you kill like 2 sacred bands. Yes, 2 sacred bands while getting utterly raped. Well, what was the point of this? No, I don't think it was all my fault. I mean, I did some pretty stupid moves like that Praetorian thing, but that wasn't even my fault. I thought that they would suck. I guess my fault for not studying up, but eh. I mean, he does that. He just wastes that urban cohort. There's no need to be doing that. What are they? This is also pretty stupid. Going up against my archers like that, because I will win that. Oh, yep, here I am, throwing crap. My archers are reduced to this from that little skirmish between them and the chosen warbands. There's a grand total of 2 on this unit. Don't know why I didn't just route it, but might have been some use. A little bit later. I don't think I noticed this until all too late, which is another reason why I'm going to lose. There's also this, but they're relatively useless throughout the entire battle. These guys, though, they're the ones that completely obliterated both our cavalry forces. So yeah, next time on Carthage, definitely get 4 upgraded sacred bands that will kick the crap out of anything. Apparently. Oh, okay, here's the charge. thud, 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 and yet still we kill. I mean, okay number. Who throws spears that high? How are you that strong? Yeah, I also thought my guys could hold, but I decided to send these guys in anyways, because why not? They all still route though, regardless, because F me. Well, you get to see this, and that, and yep. Well, I guess they have a reason to route here, because Gothic Cavalry is awesome. There's just Berserkers here. But they will kill anything, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, actually, if they'll kill their own units. Oh well, my Triarii is still doing okay, though. Never mind that. Now, they had just done this a lot sooner, then it would have been funnier. The battle would have ended much quicker. I think I just had a bad ally. I mean, I probably would have lost anyways, but not at such... I mean, you'll see the stats. I pretty much fail. The General's dead. Good. I didn't like him anyways. I know. What courage? They fought for like 2 seconds, and then they routed. But, I mean, yeah, if you look at these stats, I mean... we outnumbered though. I had the biggest army, I failed the most. Well, actually, he still only had 30, I don't know. We just failed overall. Somehow, though, my Praetorian Cav was able to go to 1 experience. Don't know how. Don't ask me. It killed like 12 guys. Don't know how that's room for getting an experience point, but whatever. Yeah, this is just pathetic battle. Ilia iacta est. The die is cast. I'm pretty sure that's what Julius Caesar said when he was crossing the... I want to say the Rhine River? I don't know, though. By the way, for the next battle of this episode, if you don't like very slow battles, which I guess is 100% of you, then you might want to just exit the video right now, because this is the slowest battle I've had. Okay, so in this battle, I accidentally click End Deployment Phase before I've even moved a single unit. So in the beginning rush, you'll see me quickly preparing. Yeah, I lose this one though, but not... It's a close defeat, and not crushing though. And by close, I mean freaking close. It's only the fact that I'm Numidia, that's why I lose. And the fact that I chose winter and decided to be Numidia. Oh, yeah, for my troops. Oh, yeah, in both games it was CWB rules. Which is, I think, as many infantry as you want, I guess. But only 6 types of each unit. Like, I can't have 7 Urbans or 7 Triarii or anything, or 7 Praetorians. I can only have 8 cavalry units, 8 archer units, no artillery, no elephants. So there's that. So what I've got is, I've got 2 units of camels, because I know they're Seleucid, I know they're going to bring cataphracts. I've got a couple units of long shield cavalry, I've got archers galore, and desert infantry, which is going to be a meat shield. For those of you who don't know what a meat shield is, it's basically, you place them in front of your real units, aka the Numidian Legionnaires, and then, well, this works much better for Romans, but it also works for Legionnaires, any kind, and then they take the hits, while your Legionnaires get some pila in. The peeler really does help. It'll also distract them while the archers are going, and I don't know. All I'm saying is that these guys do their freaking job. For the enemy, I know they have like 6 units of cataphracts. Maybe 7, I don't know. They probably broke the rule. I know they have 2 elephants, but not the big elephants. So I was okay with that. He got the smallest kind of elephants, which route extremely easily. I was cool with that. He also got a bunch of Silver Shield pikemen and Seleucid legionnaires. Don't know if that's what they're called. Yes, Seleucid Empire. Nope, Silver Shield legionnaires. Yep, there we go. But yeah, he kind of broke the rule on elephants. That's kind of mean. This is a cataphract down here. Really? No. I thought there was. Oh, never mind. Yes, there is. But yeah, this battle is slow in the sense that he has this hill, and he wants me to go up it so he can have the above ground advantage, and I'm not going above it. So, if you want to see my setup, that's right here. You see I'm putting my archers in the back. I'm leaving my camel here, because why the hell not? Got these guys hiding. We got my cavalry to the side, which I have a pretty funny chase scene between us and the cataphracts, because these 3 guys are hiding. My general can't hide, because generals can never hide. And I'm much, much faster than him. It's a pretty funny chase scene. So he thinks he's just gonna get an easy kill on my archers, because my guys can't. My general's bodyguard can't do anything. And I'll be able to take like half of them out with 1 unit before my Numidian legionnaires can even do a single thing. So he thinks he has this in the bag, but nope. He even tries this tactic again and makes basically the same mistake, just a different unit. The guy wasn't the best of players, but he was pretty nice. And he only won because of his armor. As you can see, I'm trying to outmaneuver him. Hopefully surround him. And I memorize where he is. I have a pretty good memory. And plus he does that. So, they're basically chasing him. And whoa, lag spike. It's definitely a lag spike. Okay. Camel riders. They actually ride pretty funny. I mean, I'd show you this thing in its entirety, but it's really kind of boring. Basically, he charges after one of my units, and we all just start running. And he comes back, hopefully to play with me a little bit more. I mean, he can't win that. I know his units aren't upgraded, because he just spent $8,000 on elephants, 4,000 each. So I know he doesn't exactly have any room for upgrades. Meanwhile, I've got, I think, everything: gold weapons, gold defenses. Not experience, though, because experience kind of sucks. But you guys are thinking I actually gave them, like, golden weapons because you don't know much about this game or something? That's fine. Just, that's, like, just the highest tier of weapons I kind of miss here. But, I'm sorry I keep saying, I'm really tired and I stayed up all night. And I'm only staying up because my mommy didn't tell me that I had to babysit my little sister today. I'm getting paid $10 for 8 freaking hours. Now, for some reason, I think somewhere along here, the troops just stop. I don't know. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, yes, this. Okay, they just charged into you. Not a single one of you is going to die. And then we charge them again. And touch them again. Nope, nothing. Tag, you're it. Come get me. No, I don't want to get you. Okay, fine, screw you. Flip them off, and done. I mean, come on, I got my charge bonus on you and everything. I mean, Oh yeah, let's talk about the golden weapons. That's the highest tier of weapons, basically. Like I gave them extra good iron armor, I guess. I don't know. So then the battle's more like this for the entire freaking time. Nothing much happens. We're sitting here. I don't know why he didn't have his pikemen right up here, because that would be a much bigger advantage. I didn't want to come up here, though, because then he'd see it and he'd just move right up there anyways, so... eh. And yes, this unit is the exact same as my Numidian Legionnaires. So, at this point we're talking, and he's saying, come at me, bro. I'm saying, you come at me, bro. And then he says no because he thinks I'm hiding troops, but I'm not really wanting to be sneaky like that. I mean, I know I could, but when it comes to Numidia, which is by far the worst faction ever in the history of all time, I mean, that one doesn't really make much of a difference. I mean, even the fully upgraded Numidian Legionnaire, I mean, even the fully upgraded Desert Infantry probably can't compete even with the Principe. No upgrades. And that's pretty pathetic. So then I think... oh no, he was just readjusting that time. So then we're talking... and eventually he thinks I have my cavalry right up here, ready to strike the back of his phalanxes. And I'm like, no? So basically, he thinks I have this massive terrain advantage, and I think he has some massive terrain advantage. And it's just a bad situation for all of us. And he finally just inches forward because he's bored. And I can wait longer than him. I have my DS right next to me. I can just play freaking Mario all day and wait for him to move. So then I get really excited when he moves. Right now. And I start moving my general so that he thinks I have all my cavalry next to him. But I don't. Ooh, aren't I sneaky? I do get a good sneak move on him, though. Later on. His Numidian Legionnaires are hiding. And we just move forward. Then I give him an idea. I tell him, if he just charges his elephants down the middle, he'll probably win with just that. Because both of us had estimated that the elephants would probably destroy my army. But yeah, apparently we sorely mistook the defense of the elephants. I mean, they still completely thrash us. But, you know, come on, yes. Okay. Luckily, these guys don't have archers, or I would be boned. So I'm basically telling him, and he agrees. He's like, ha ha ha, you're boned. And I'm like, yes, I am. So, he thinks his elephants are just going to plow through my desert infantry. But these guys are used to fighting elephants. I mean, they are used to it. And plus, they don't have all these archers firing at them. So these guys just sort of stop right here and rout and get burned and get murdered by my Pila, which I guess was a waste because I killed like 0. No, I killed 4. And I mean, yeah, they'll probably come back. I was thinking at the time. Yeah, I'm no longer going to tell you what happens in the front because that could just kind of spoil it. I'm just going to tell you what I was thinking at the time. I'm thinking, yep, I'm boned. If I can just get them to rage like they did right now, that just then I was like, yes, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. At this point, he's just sort of cussing. Then they go back to this, and I'm like, oh well, I'm boned. Then that. Yep, that happened. They just killed themselves. Isn't that fun? So he's literally cussing at me right now. And it's so freaking hysterical. And I moved my units over here. But sadly their goddamn armor saved them. Because the next thing he does is try to do the exact same thing, but with his cataphracts. that pretty much has the same effect, except for they come back. I mean, yeah, it started bull crap on that. I'm not going to tell you about the future or anything. Because, screw you guys. So, yeah, I think he's moving his cataphracts. Nope, I'm trying to remember the goddamn name. Seleucid Legionnaires. I think, yeah, that's what we're going to call them. So, I'm waiting for him to move. He's not moving. He's waiting for me to move. I've already moved, so he just doesn't realize it. Because he was too busy watching the elephants while I was moving my horsemen around. And between us, I honestly was the better general. If I was the Romans or the Seleucids or anybody that's not Numidia, I definitely would have destroyed him. I mean, a couple bull warriors would have just torn through him. And bull warriors are, I think, either the best or the second best barbarian unit. The best being probably berserkers. Oh yeah, that's another thing on CWB. 2 berserkers only. Which is why that guy had him in the last episode. So we're basically talking about God knows what. It's New Year's night that night. I was recording it. I was doing this battle. Talking about our New Year's resolution and crap. Then finally that. And then get a little bit closer. I'm going to end this. Oh, nope, they're already doing that. Never mind, I thought it was on third speed the entire freaking time. What a waste. And so these guys are basically get thrashed. And I didn't want them to catch up to me. Because that would have been bad. That would have ruined the entire plan. And then he wouldn't have done that ever again. So I had to make sure they were probably past this tree or this tree. I don't know. I was able to fire, definitely. Yes, fire on them before I moved. And then I moved. Sadly, though, at this angle, some of them are bound to get in front, which I guess is another reason why this attack doesn't really work very well. But he doesn't even know that this is going on. Meanwhile, that's going on. I already pretty much predicted that. I mean, they'll probably get routed by my desert infantry and silver shield combination. All my archers fire at them as they rout. And then they'll probably come back. And then there's that. So, yes, a bunch of them die this way because they're freaking retarded. Should have probably had them go to the back and then strike, but, what fun is that? I think, like 5 seconds or so, he says, well, yes, he yawns, of course, because I know exactly what he's doing. He says, where the hell did those cavalry come from? And I'm laughing here, like a wild animal. But sadly, though, he does manage to completely obliterate my cavalry force. Because that happens. Oh, yeah, we knocked that guy down. Oh, never mind. We knocked him down, but we didn't kill him. I really probably should have chased after these guys, because they're really a pain. I did not know I could shoot that far. Nobody ever told me. So, yeah, as you can see, I've definitely got more horse bodies than Seleucid bodies. Which is kind of a bummer. It's just their stupid freaking armor. I did get to waste quite a few of their pila, though. It actually does help out later on. It always does. Pro tip, if you can get them to waste their pila on some stupid bullcrap like desert infantry, that's awesome. Okay. So by this time, of course, as you've probably already predicted, or, you can see, because you have eyes, I hope, that my cavalry's come back. So, I mean, what am I supposed to do now with them? 18, I almost said 72, 16, don't remember what the last one is, don't really know. So, he copies me after a while, and just, smashes through my archers, like I said, does that. But then these guys are hiding. I'm pretty sure, yes, they are hiding. He doesn't know these guys are there, so he'll be surrounded on all sides. My camel are going to come in. And then this time, when he does that, then he loses his cavalry. And I still kind of have mine. via my camels, but camels kind of suck anyways. They were only ever useful against cavalry, and I got rid of them quite too soon. Ooh, this was hurt. Just walking, marching, and then finding another unit just smashing up against you with these freaking walls because you move too slow. Where are they? Are they in hiding? Or are they all the way back here? Nope. I actually know where they are. Oh, they're over here. They're slow little horses, aren't they? It's a disadvantage of cataphracts. With the Catafuli, I don't remember what they're called. It's a Pontic unit, Pontic only. That's have the exact same stats as the cataphract. Like, I checked the exact same ones. So he doesn't think I notice these guys here, but I do. I'm not completely blind. I know he's going after my archers. I'll let him. I mean, my archers aren't really useful anymore. I only had them because I knew he would probably have elephants, even though I said not to. We're firing. At this point, you probably should have known that I noticed, because if they're already firing, and I have my camels move up right over here, you probably know that it's a trap. I mean, why would I just let them do that? I would obviously block it off. Of course, these guys, and this time he sees it, but he just goes along with it anyways, because he really is a bad general. Then boom, automatic rout in all three of them, and in one of my archers, but that's okay. This one's just sort of F you guys, and then it routes. Some of my guys chase them off the map. Then we'll have a full-blown battle. Infantry versus infantry and camels. It really is a shame that I do lose this, because, I mean, I have all this, and they have that over there. I should be able to win. I mean, I actually have more legionnaires than they do. Except their stupid silver shields. Just, ugh. It's pathetic. So, I chased the cataphracts off the map. And, yep, this is it. This is the entire Seleucid army by this time. He's not moving from this hill. I can tell. I mean, maybe I'd be able to convince him in, like, after a couple hours. But otherwise, no. You know how big these guys are when they just plow through an entire unit of Silver Shield Legionnaires and just make them literally get up off the ground as they were knocked down. And also, I think, tore these guys up. What are you shooting at? More horses? Yes. So, he's not moving. I'm not moving. Stalemate again. We're basically back at square one, except for he doesn't have any advantages whatsoever, except for his stupid armor. I mean, I would have destroyed him if he didn't have that good of an armor. This is where he makes a fatal mistake, an almost fatal mistake. He had it right here, because he knew I would just target whatever side these guys were on, because these guys are weak compared to these guys. So, he decides to move them out. And why? Just so I don't surround the Silver Shield Legionnaires, which are actually trained in getting surrounded, and are really good at getting surrounded. I mean, they have a tortoise formation for a freaking reason. Just go into that. Speaking of tortoise formation, when does anybody ever use that in the battle? I mean, I can understand it, like, if it's like an entirely Parthian army, I mean, if it's Parthia you're fighting, but even then, that's kind of dumb, because how are you going to be able to catch them in testudo mode? I think I said testudo. I don't know. So, yeah, more stalemate power. Not power, but... They move, adjust. Don't really know what's going on. We're talking still, I guess. I don't remember. I'm so gonna take a nap after this video. Wow, I'd actually closed my eyes, and by the change of the music, I knew that people started moving. It's kind of funny. Then again, you guys might not like it that I was closing my eyes, trying to go to sleep during the middle of making you guys a video. Oh well. You guys weren't really watching it anyways, were you? You know what? Post in the comments Hulk Hogan if you actually made it this far in the video, because I admit this video is actually pretty boring. I mean, with me being pretty much passed out and this video just being overall bad, because I don't know, and it's just such a boring battle. I would hate to be a spectator. So, yep, back at a stalemate. I decided, F it, I'm just going to surround you. Actually works for some time, too. I mean, I managed to take out all but 2 of their stupid silver shields. And then the stupid archer barrage begins. It's basically just me firing arrows at them. That's it. This is how good their defense is. I think it's been like 7 or so volleys, and I don't think they've lost a single guy yet. There, we just lost a couple. That's at the time I'm changing. I was trying to get these guys to shoot at these guys' backs, because that does a lot more damage than these guys to shoot at these guys. But no, they weren't having it. Let's just shoot wherever the hell we want. Let's shoot at each other, okay? Okay. A good idea. You know, I wonder if they're going to do that capsule while building thing in Rome too. That'd be kind of useless though, because archers can't really fire from buildings that effectively. And what are melee troopers going to do inside a building? No, you need guns to defend a building. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, that happens. I got Napoleon, and I got all the Total War games except for Fall of the Samurai, and yes, I will be doing videos on them very shortly. As well as more Roblox trolling, because that is a personal favorite of mine. I don't care if I get banned from YouTube several times, I'm going to be doing it regardless of whether or not I'm recording, because that is funny. Jeremy and Lucas right now are on vacation, and they're the only ones of my friends that actually still have a Roblox account. But yeah, they're on vacation right now, so we'll be doing another one tomorrow, another video on Friday. Just tomorrow, which I just said. I'm stupid. More of us dying. More bullcrap. Have you guys ever seen the YouTube gamer Tads30? He does Rome Total War. He did Let's Die in Numidia, a very hard campaign. Oh my god, that is a funny video. Good, I didn't like him. Good, I say. Whoa, lag. I don't know how I win from this. Or how I almost win. Like, I really am close in this battle. Like, I guess, like, 5 guys more, if they had died, I would have won. Sadly, it was not meant to be. This is like a really bad war. Like when, for some reason I thought you guys were Skype, and I was like, expecting a response. I'm sorry. I'm stupid today. And every day. Anyway. Like, when you've just lost so badly in this game that even if you make a rebound or a comeback, I don't know what you want to call it, and you just throw everything else you have at them, you're just going to lose because you just lost so much in that beginning battle. I had that happen in a Julii campaign. I was testing out very hard, very hard. I massed up all my forces together, got a few town watch in the first 3 cities that I got, and then I set it out against the first army of Gauls I saw, which happened to be a, this isn't very exciting, that's why I'm not commentating on it, happens to be a medium-sized army, about the size of mine, with a Gaul general there. Yeah, I just lost so much, I couldn't recover. I couldn't build enough troops. I had 3 cities at the time, so all I could do was build 3 Hastades at a time. And then I eventually just lost so many troops over and over and over again, because my armies were just too small. That one army was able to destroy my entire faction. It was really pathetic. Okay, now for some action. There's this is going on, because I'm freaking stupid. Decided, why not? Archers, melee versus legionnaires? Ha ha ha, sounds like fun. Oh yeah, this is how I managed to murder everybody but a couple of their phalanxes. 2-sided battle. No. What was that, guy? You're a shameful soldier. Just smashing at the ground with your spear. What was that? Come on, dude. Mother Nature, man. Gotta love your snow. Snow. I don't understand how I didn't win this. I mean, how we won this part. Because yeah, these 2 are the only ones that survive. Somehow managed to win. Crap. Win this over here. That's killing all their troops. And then he does a really, really smart thing. That I'm actually going to use that. Because that is smart. You basically have them go side by side. And have their spears pointing opposite directions. Oh, he doesn't do it now, apparently. I guess he's too focused on managing this battle to notice to do anything with this. You have this one, you turn it around and have them facing this way. What can get to you? Side damages don't really do much. They can't really attack from the front now, can they? It's really, yeah, I suggest doing it. I'm gonna do it if I ever do a Greek campaign again. I could just set up like 2 units of militia hoplites, and then I can just corner camp and do this all day, and just murder entire massive armies and take over entire cities just by doing that. So here is where their armor finally gets into play. I mean, I completely surround you, got every conceivable advantage except for armor on you. And yet, armor is apparently all you need. They might have had some experience upgrades too, but I doubt it. If you have elephants, you really cannot afford that much. Ugh. I wish I had some Pila. Let's fight some Pila. I probably would have won too. I mean, I probably would have won, not won too. Not everybody can win in war. Only the winners can win. Remember that. That's sound advice. So then I get a smart idea of just going to the sides and getting every single bonus I can get. That doesn't really help though. You'll see why. Yep, there we go. Smart ideas. I figured if I had archers on this side with their numbers, and these guys on this side with their heavy armor and weapons, we might be able to win. Nope, though, sadly, we still suck. He even said GG to me and was about to concede defeat when something happened. A bunch of my units just decided to rout at the same time. He's like, oh, change of plans. It was mean. It hurt my feelings. I even killed their general and they're not going to rout. Hurts my feelings. And that, folks, is how I lose. Massively. I think I put a little too much emphasis on that. Anyway, I concede defeat. I kind of want to show you guys the unit screen, though. He starts to chase after me because he's a genius. If I had probably just stayed a little bit longer, I probably could have reorganized myself and then surrounded them again. But I think that was one at the point. Basically, you had lost too much. No matter what you do, you're still not going to win because you've just lost so much. I should probably follow them, shouldn't I? Oh, yes, I actually do make a final push. Yep, this is the final stand, not that last thing. Sadly, though, wasn't meant to be. It's okay, troops. You will never be remembered. You will all be giving dishonorable burials. Good. There's an excuse of, he sucks. That's an excuse. Right? Isn't that right? Oh, fine. You can only talk when you have something bad to say. Jerk. Okay then. Just waiting for this to end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really should have won this. I was a better general. He even admitted it. I mean, I killed more. I had less. It's just... oh well. My general's bodyguard gained 2, but my Numidian legionnaires lost 3. So there's that. Ooh. This is the kind of battle where you just rage quit from. Like, in a campaign mode, if this actually happened, this is the one where you would rage quit. Captain Syphax. Well, not me to do that. I just wiveled my chair into the wrong area. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, favorite, not favorite, I don't think you can favorite anymore, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and comment on it. And spread the word. Yeah. Peace.